Hey guys, welcome back to Open It and Play. This is Mike, and today we're going to be looking at the G.I. Joe classified Rafael Zap Melendez. No, Melendez. Sorry, not Menendez. Oh my goodness. It's a dangerous mistake. Zap is a character that I'm not that close to, but my brother had kind of one version of Zap when we were kids, and we did like that figure, and we did play with it a lot, so it's really nice to see like kind of the classic version of Zap. And I think they did a pretty good job with this version, though he does look a bit cheap. Obviously the original 12 or the original 13, as you like it, they were depicted in a very simple way. So, but let's get this guy out of the box. He comes with our usual little paper here, the legalese type thing. That's not so important, so we'll move on to seeing Zap himself. And let's try to get some of these accessories out. First we have his bazooka, or his rocket launcher, or his RPG, or however you want to say it. I don't believe this is an RPG. This is a little more of a fire again and again and again. The RPG, of course, you can fire over and over, but you don't load it in the same way as a bazooka, as far as I know. So this one is pretty cool. It's pretty bulky, and it's probably going to be used with my Punisher figure. But anyways, moving on, he does have the classic type of rifle, the typical laser rifle from G.I. Joe. This thing looks good, but unfortunately, they've detailed it in a way that's different from like the grunt release and some of the other ones. But I don't know. I don't have a lot of these original 12 guys in their retro card version, so maybe they have just black too. I'll have to see about that. The other things we've got here, we've got some alternate hands, which are always appreciated when they're fists. My main way to use G.I. Joe back in the day when I was a kid was everything came down to a fist fight. So it's nice to have fists to relive that. Sorry, that was actually strapped in there. I just kind of pulled it out. But here are the... Whoa, what happened here? I'm sorry, it does not want to focus. It does not want to focus at all. And it's suddenly getting like really dark on the screen. I think it probably looks dark for you guys too, but I'm gonna see if I can lighten that up. It's lightened up, but it's not focused. There. Okay, sorry about that. You can see the black parts inside. This is his backpack. Looks cheap on the back, but I think it looks pretty good overall. Whoops, I lost one. You can see one when it came out. Okay. Kind of hard to hold in a way that you can see very closely. God, I wish my camera would focus. I believe I told some of you in the last video, the last set of videos, I did get a new phone, but it's going to be the same type of camera. But hopefully it will not overheat as fast as this one does. This one has mega overheating problems. Okay, and that is his helmet, and this is his pistol. Okay, that looks to be the same one that we just saw with the General Hawk figure. And here are his alternate hands. We've got a couple of fists. Man, these are nice. It's so nice to have fists. Okay. And I think that's it for the accessories, other than the stand. I forgot the retro card versions do come with stands. So, okay, and let's get Zap out of the package as well. This is what he looks like. I think they did a very good job with the likeness, from the best of my knowledge, at least. He looks pretty good. So, it kind of makes me want to get the original 12 guys, but man, that's not physically possible for me because I just don't have the money to do that. They started releasing the guys, and of course then they released the retro card version. There's like a mixture of the classified version and the retro card version. So you get one version or the other, you can make the set, but it's challenging. These things cost a lot too. They often put them in with things that you can't afford, like giant rocket launchers. Of course, it's supposed to be similar to the old days release, but yeah, we don't have the money if we're a casual collector. It's got to be like your main hobby if you want to pay that much money. But anyways, let's move on to his articulation. He's a good looking figure. His head is on the usual combination. He's got the neck that will move separately. He can look up thanks to his dumbbell joint on his head just a little bit. I guess that head is not really designed to look up. Okay, he can look down, not that much also. He's kind of giving me Tony Stark vibes. But look to the side and tilt for attitude. He's got that in spades. He's okay for that. But the butterfly joints, are they butterfly joints? Yes, they're butterfly joints this time. They're not that free floaty type of thing from General Hawk. The butterfly joints seem a little more functional than usual. They do feel a little bit clicky, but his arm will go up past 90. He's got his bicep cut here. Double jointed pinless elbows will get you like that. And he does have, he's got a horizontal hinge here and a vertical hinge on this one. So, sorry, his arm looks kind of like a weird pose there. I gotta bend this back into a more realistic position. Okay, his diaphragm is ab crunch. He can go back that far and forward, go back and forth a lot if we move his waist at the same time. So he's very posable for that. Of course, the waist is the usual bull joint, so you got a lot of flexibility there. His legs will kick up that high. That's nice. Back just a little bit. It is the drop-down technology, so you have some options. His double jointed pinless knees will get you back that far. Proportions look not too bad. Okay, and he does have that boot cut. He's got ankle. Wow, he's got ankles that'll go back really far and forward quite a generous amount too. Okay, and he does have ankle pivot. Let's get a measurement on Zap, and then we'll get out of here. Okay. Zap is looking to be, sorry, it's not in focus as always. Zap is looking to be, how tall is the fellow? Right about here. Okay, or judge that again. He is looking to be just over 6¼ getting close to 6.5. Is he that tall? That seems kind of unlikely, but he does seem to be a bit taller. Okay. Around here it should be. But yeah, he's a little bit taller than the average. So it looks like he's standing just over 16 centimeters or a little over 6¼ almost 6 3/8. So he's kind of a tall guy. If we put his helmet on him, he may look a little bit taller. He looks good with the helmet. This is a cool guy. He really is giving me flashbacks to the past, even though I didn't have this guy. It just is a very good, accurate representation of the character. So, okay. Thanks, guys, for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video. If you are in America and you look like Zap, please be careful. And as always, F ice, F those effers all day long. Okay, thanks guys. See you in the next video. Bye for now.